Denox Live, Episode 98, Season 2, Denox Reviews Cooking Mama for the Nintendo DS.
I don't really know how to make this, man. If only I know how to cook, but in order for me to learn how to cook this, I'm gonna need an instruction booklet. But I don't even know where that is.
So, you wanna cook something, Denox cool?
Where are you?
Ho! How about you use your Nintendo DS you have in front of you to learn how?
What? Just tell me where you are.
Relax! How about you reviewing that Cooking Mama game as well?
Okay. Can this really be useful, you say? Well, I guess I'll give it a try. Sounds like a fun game to me.
Hello YouTube, this is Denox speaking, and today I'm going to be reviewing Cooking Mama for the Nintendo DS, which were developed by Majesco and Taito. This is the first Cooking Mama game ever released, and by the way, sorry I won't display sound effects from the actual game, but as a background music, cause the music quality on my DS emulator is so dang horrible. After seeing the title screen, the menu appears and here you have 4 options which are Let's Cook, Let's Combine, Use Skills, and Options. First we are going to go to the gameplay, and as you see here, you'll see a list of many types of meals that you can make, each with different ingredients to follow. You can scroll around to the next page so you can view more meals available for you to cook at this very moment. Once you have made your choice on which meal you want to make, you can choose rather to practice, so if you're playing for the first time, you can get used to how many steps to make a meal operates in this game. Or you can get started on the real theme. Keep in mind that each step to make a certain ingredient are like mini games, and depending on how you follow the instructions and how much you finish before the timer runs out will determine your score for that mini game. Your goal is to follow all the steps as good as you can to get the best score possible. Because remember, if you can't beat the clock, that's points taken away from you. Make believe you're in a cooking exam, and they're testing you on how well you could cook certain meals, and you have to make 10 ingredients. Each time you get very good, you get 10 points. Goods are worth 5, and fail are worth 0. That's what the game practically is. And I can't help but wonder if this game is actually handy to give you good ideas on how you'll make all these meals in real life. If so, if you want to be a cook, you have this game as an option like I showed earlier, or you can just read a cooking book. During the game, occasionally you'll be given an option if you want to change ingredients or continue on your original one. After you finish all the steps you did to make certain tasty ingredients, you'll get your final score, and depending on the score you receive, you'll be awarded with a bronze, silver, or gold medal, which requires about 60 points or more to get one of those medals. Plus, depending on how good and what ingredients you use during the set of mini games to make the meal you want, you'll unlock a new ingredient for you to make. Most likely harder to master than the last. And trust me, there will be quite a lot of meals to unlock in this game, so you'll be learning to cook a lot in this game. You'll be quite busy. The next option we have is combining one meal with another meal. This is also an excellent way to make new types of combinations of food, so use your imagination. There could be almost hundreds of combinations to choose from. Now, the third feature of this game, Use Skills. It's a feature that allows you to freely play a mini game that you have already played in the Let's Cook feature. And you try beating your record on like how many tacos you can make in a given time, or how many rounds you can last chopping onions, and as each round progresses, it will get more difficult than the last. And in option menu, you can choose to go back to the title screen, send demos of your mini games, view credits, and initialization data that causes deletion of the save file. In conclusion, this game is basically a handy guide for you to have a great idea to cook various different types of meals. If you're studying to be a chef and you love playing on the DS, this game is highly recommendable as well. And if you like this game, check out other Cooking Mama titles that came after that for even more cooking fun and gardening fun as well. This game is loads of fun. Even if you're not interested in being a chef for the many games this game has to offer, and how challenging it is to complete a certain task by beating the clock. So this game has your mind pretty busy in many ways. Music's decent, and graphics are pretty nice for a DS game. The whole game seems cartoon based, but it's still a great concept to this game. Now to conclude this, I give this game an 8 out of 10. Wow, the mystery guy was right. That Cooking Mama game did taught me some cooking. I never knew a DS can do so much. Now I can actually cook something decent after an hour playing it. Thought I wonder who that guy was. I thank him though.